guys, so for this tutorial I'm going to be using my yarn, my stitch marker and my hook, which is a size 3mm hook. So to get started, you're going to start by measuring around your waist. I'm going to be using my waist measurement for this. So, or you can use your hips measurement, it depends on you, but I'm just going to be using the midpoints between my hips and my waist. That way my foundation chain can pass my hips and also fit my waist. So I'm going to start by making a chain of 201. So your foundation chain might be different from mine because of the different measurements, but just start by making a chain of 201, and this is for a size medium. I have a total of 201 chains. I'm just going to join the two ends together. Now for the first row, start by chaining 1. In the first 7 stitches, I'm going to go in with 1 single crochet. So in the first stitch, go in with 1 single crochet. 1, going to the next stitch with 1 single crochet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So now I have 7 single crochets. Now what you want to do is you want to chain 45. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So now I have a total of 49 chains. I'm going to skip I have a total of 45 chains. I'm going to skip 45 stitches. So this is my 45th stitch. You can use your stitch marker to mark off the 45th stitch. So I'm just going to go into the 46th stitch with 1 single crochet. So remember, in the first 7 stitches I went in with 7 single crochets, chain 45 and skip 45 stitches. Now in the next 7 stitches, go in with 1 double crochet in 7 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Chain 45 again. Alright, after this row is going to be less complicated. So you're just going to chain 45. So I chained 45 stitches, and this is my 45th stitch. So I'm just going to put 1 single crochet in the 46th stitch. So chain 45 and skip 45 stitches. Now put 1 single crochet in the next 7 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. So I have 7 single crochets. So let's start from the beginning again. So remember the first 7 stitches, we went in with 1 single crochet in 7 stitches, chain 45, skip 45 stitches, and put 1 single crochet in the next 7 stitches. Chain 45, skip 45 stitches, and put 1 single crochet in the next 7 stitches. So we have 3 sets of 7 single crochets. This middle, this is going to be the middle stitch. The 7 single crochets in the middle is going to be the middle stitch, and those ones are going to be by the side. So this is the front. Now for the back, I have a total of 90 chains left. So I'm going to chain 90. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I did a total of 90 chains. I'm just going to skip the 90 stitches and slip stitch into this chain 1 I did at the beginning of the row. Now for the second row, chain 1. In the first stitch, go in with 1 single crochet, and in the rest of the single crochet stitches, go in with 1 single crochet. You have a total of 7 single crochets. Now chain 45. So chain 45, skip this 45 chains and go directly into the single crochet stitch with 1 single crochet in each stitch. Now I have 7 single crochets. Chain 45. Skip those 45 chains and go directly into the single crochet stitches. So now we've gotten to the back part, which we have a total of 90 chains. So I'm going to chain 90. So I chained 90 and I just skipped this chain 90 and go directly into this chain 1 space and do a slip stitch to close the round. Chain 1 and put 1 single crochet in each of the single crochet stitches. So you have a total of 7 single crochets. Now chain 45, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Skip the chain 45 stitches and go into the single crochet stitches with 1 single crochet. So you're just going to continue with this till you get the length you want for the dress, which I will let you know how many rows of this I do. So I'm just going to go back. So in the first stitch, you're going to go into the single crochet stitches with 1 single crochet, and you have a total of 7 single crochets. Chain 45, skip the chain 45 space and go directly into the next single crochet stitches with 1 single crochet in each of them. Chain 45, skip the chain 45 and go directly into the next single crochet stitches. Then you're going to chain 90 for the back and skip the 90 chains and slip stitch to start to close the round before you start a new round. So I'm just going to continue with this till I have the length I want, which I'll let you know how many rows I have. I'm done with the lower part of the dress and I did a total of 45 rows, which you can make longer or shorter, depends on what you want. So for the upper part of the dress, I already did 1 panel, so I'm going to show you how I did this panel on this side. So first of all, you want to start by attaching your yarn at this end. Sorry, let me place this well so it looks better. So you want to start by attaching your yarn. I'm so sorry guys that this looks confusing, so I'm just going to try and place it well. Okay, this is better. So remember, these 2 sides are the sides of the dress and this is the middle, and I already did 1 panel for the upper part, so I'm going to show you how to do it. So first of all, you want to start by attaching your yarn at this point. So remember, I have 7 single crochets, So I'm just going to count 1, 2, 3, 4 and attach my yarn in this 4th stitch. So now that I've attached my yarn, I'm going to start by chaining 1. In this first stitch, go in with 1 single crochet, go into the next stitch with 1 single crochet, and the next stitch with 1 single crochet. You have a total of 4 single crochets. Now what you want to do is you want to chain 40. So remember, we have a chain of 45, but from here on, you're not going to chain 45. So I'm going to chain 40. So the amount of chains you make, it depends on your size, but for my size, I'm just going to do 40. You can chain more, you can chain less, it all depends on your size, like I said. So I'm just going to chain 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I have a total of 40 chains. Now in this middle stitch where we have 7 double crochets, I'm just going to put, 7 single crochets. I'm just going to put 1 single crochet in the first 3 stitches. So 1, 2, and 3. This middle stitch is just going to be empty. Now chain 1 and turn over. Put 1 single crochet in each of those 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. Now chain 40. So I already chained 40. Now do 1 single crochet in those 4 single crochet stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain 1, turn over, put 1 single crochet in the first 4 stitches. Chain 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I chained 40 and I'm just going to put 1 single crochet in those 3 single crochets. So you're just going back and forth between those 2 ends. Now chain 1, turn over, put 1 single crochet in those 3 single crochet stitches. Now instead of chaining 40, I'm going to chain 38. So I'm just going to start decreasing the amount of chains. So 38, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I chained 38 and I'm just going to do 1 single crochet in each of these 4 single crochets. So I'm going to do 3 more rows of chaining 38 because that's what I did on this panel. So remember, we have 4 rows of chaining 40. Sorry, we have 3 rows of chaining 40. I'm going to do 4 rows of chaining 38. So then I'll tell you how to decrease again. So you're just chaining, going into the single crochet stitches with 1 single crochet, then chain 38 again. So I'm going to do this for 3 rows and I'll show you what to do. So I did a total of 4 rows of chaining 38 and then I did a total of 4 rows of chaining 35. So in total I have 11 rows, so 3 rows of chaining 40, 4 rows of chaining 38 and 4 rows of chaining 35. Now for the next 4 rows I'm going to chain 1 and turn over, put 1 single crochet in the chain 3 single crochet stitches, sorry. So 1, 2, 3. Now for the next 4 rows I'm going to be chaining 30. So for the next 3 rows, I'm going to be chaining 30 because it's 3 rows I did for the side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're just going to chain 30 and continue with what you've been doing. So chain 30 and attach it and just go back and forth. Okay, so I have my front panel and I did a total of 42 rows. So I started off with 3 rows of chaining 4 rows of chaining 38, 4 rows of chaining 36, 10 rows of chaining 30, 5 rows of chaining 25, 5 rows of chaining 20, 5 rows of chaining 15, 2 rows of chaining 10, 2 rows of chaining 5, and 2 rows of chaining 3. So I know it's confusing, but you're just going to change the amount you want, or you're going to decrease based on your bust size. So I have a total of 42 rows, and in the last row I have 3 chains between the 2 ends. Now for the 43rd row, what you want to do is you want to chain 1 and turn over. And the first single crochet stitch, go in with 1 double crochet. Go into the next stitch with 1 double crochet, and the next stitch with 1 double crochet. So I have a total of 4 double crochets. Because if you remember, on this end we have 4 single crochets. So I have a total of 4 double crochets. Now in this chain 3 space, you want to go in with 3 double crochets. So 1, 2, and 3. In those 3 last single crochet stitches, go in with 3 double crochets. Chain 1 and turn over. And the first stitch, go in with 1 double crochet. Go into the next stitch with 1 double crochet, and the next stitch with 1 double crochet. So you're just going to go back and forth with 1 double crochet till you have the length you want for the strap. So for the strap, I did a total of 10 rows of double crochet. Now I'm just going to join the 2 ends of the strap together. So just joining the 2 sides with a single crochet. So now I'm done with the dress, and this is what it looks like. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I'll see you guys in my next tutorial. If there's anything you don't understand, they can leave a comment down in the comment section, which I'm definitely going to reply, and please don't forget to subscribe.